Good evening. I want to discuss the media's portrayal of gun control, because a lot of what I've been hearing I just plain don't believe, and there's really been no evidence to support it. I've been hearing a lot of people like Piers Morgan keep repeating that 85% of Americans are for gun control and for an assault weapons ban and for a magazine ban of some form restricting rounds a magazine can hold. And I've just not seen that, and I think this video and all the other videos on YouTube can pretty easily disprove that. And I think it's really alarming when you see the real numbers of how people really feel and how that reflects on the media, because the numbers are completely opposite of what they're talking about. And the fact that that's happening and being misrepresented means that our media and government are probably a little more twisted than we even think. Now, I'm not one to go running around grasping at straws for conspiracy theory, so let's just look at a few examples of what I'm talking about, and you guys can be the judge. So, let's focus up, zoom so you can see what we're doing here. So I just searched gun control, and we're just going to pull up some videos with high amounts of views. We have 230,000 views in this video. It's on gun violence, and for those of you who haven't seen this video, it's basically a young man who is a legal immigrant, I believe, supporting guns and gun rights in the U.S. And as we can see from the comments and the like versus dislike bar, we have 3,312 likes and 34 dislikes. And I think that is a pretty good representation of how the people actually feel. Granted, not everyone on YouTube is an American, but I would say most of them watching and concerned about the gun control debate are. If we scroll down to the comments, all of the top comments are pro-gun. If we read this one just randomly, I haven't even looked at these. When the Founding Fathers wrote the Second Amendment, it was to ensure that a formidable militia with the same weaponry as the enemy and as our own government would be able to defend themselves against any threat to our nation, foreign and domestic. That is from, let's see, that YouTuber Nathan Barrent, I don't know, 223. Anyways, I think that Nathan is a perfect representation of the feel of Americans right now. I don't see anyone on my Facebook posting, we need to get rid of guns, you people are crazy, blah, blah, blah. I see a whole lot of people saying our government's out of control. Anyways, if those people existed, wouldn't they be on this video trolling and thumbs downing all of these pro-gun videos? Now, let's pull up a video. Piers Morgan gets angry after losing gun control debate and throws his, I don't even see the rest of the title there, but basically it's a pro-gun video, Piers Morgan acting a fool. And let's look at the like versus dislike, because I think this is very telling of how people feel. 5,881 likes to 930 dislikes, about 90% in favor of the person who wrote the title's views. Granted, this is kind of in your face, super clearly the person is biased pro-gun, which usually attracts more negative thumbs down from people who are liberal. So even at its worst, we're still 90% in favor. Now let's try and find some pro-gun control videos. Oh, let's just look at, and that had almost 1 million views, that last one. This one has 540,000 views, and this is pro-gun,
Thank you, Mr.
highlighting
Chairman.
Ted Cruz's sweep. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the Ted Cruz swept the floor on gun control in the hearings that President Obama held. So Ted Cruz is a pro-gun guy, senator who really defended the Second Amendment. And boom, let's zoom in here. We have 7,545 likes, 147 dislikes. So about 99% of people like the fact that Ted Cruz defended the Second Amendment. So far we have like 90 to 100% of people supporting the Second Amendment. Obama calls for gun reform in address. Now, this is really telling. This is the video
parents, named Cleo,
where Obama, the New York Times posted this video, and it's Obama urging for gun control. We have 44 likes, 81 dislikes. So we have about 70%, if my math is right, just by looking at that bar, it looks like about 70% of people do not like gun control, and 40% of this one does. And this is on a pro-gun control YouTube channel, New York Times. So I think it really gives you a feel that when the media is saying that people are polling this way and 87% of people love gun control and want it, when you look at the actual people voting and the actual people who are taking time to say I support this or I don't support this, you're seeing 90 to 100% pro-gun and 30 to 40% pro-gun control, which is the complete opposite of what you're hearing in the media. And do this yourself. Get on YouTube, find an anti-gun video, find a pro-gun video. This is one of a former Marine kind of telling Pierce Morgan off. And I haven't looked at any of these. You can see they're not purple because I haven't clicked them yet. So I'm not screening these and cherry picking some. Do the test for yourself. This is Pierce Morgan getting yelled at by Marine Joshua Boston. I've seen this before, but I haven't, predetermined which ones I'm going to pick based on how they look. This one has 440,000 views, 4,816 likes, 196 dislikes, about 98% in favor of this guy owning on Pierce Morgan's British face. So, in summary, once again, it is not accurate to say that the American people want gun control, that hunters want gun control, that people think it's common sense to have gun magazine restrictions, assault weapons, which is garbage ban, and all this crap. It is just misinformation being spread in the media so that you will believe it and think that you're in the minority. But let me tell you right now, if you are pro-Second Amendment, if you are pro-America and pro-everything that is America, you are not in the minority, because this is America. So when people start telling you, when the media starts telling you, and politicians start telling you that you're crazy, that you're in the minority, I'm not sure if I'm in focus here at all, but maybe I am, maybe I'm not, that you're in the minority, that nobody wants you to keep your guns and you're a crazy right-wing nut job in your bunker, it's not true. Most of Americans, if not a vast majority of the Americans in this country, and even some legal immigrants, believe in the Second Amendment. And even if you look at some of the international comments from people in the UK, from people in Australia, they're all saying you guys have a right and do not give it up because you will never get it back. So that said, please watch the media and believe it through your filter of truth. Check out YouTube, check out what the people are saying, and don't believe everything you're told.